So, where do you guys think Spyro should go next? I mean, we haven't had a full staple or a new installment of the Spyro series since the awesome Spyro Reignited trilogy that came out, I believe, back in 2019 or something. So, it's been 2 years since we've had a full staple Spyro game. Well, in the Reignited timeline, to be exact. I mean, sure, the old classic timeline of Spyro, like the classic trilogy, was really good, and the Skylander-ish timeline of Spyro was to some fans, but I digress. I do enjoy the Skylanders games. I mean, I buy them all the time off eBay, which I don't know why, but I do love the Skylanders. I do miss the games. I do miss the TV show on Netflix, which I always watch from time to time. But there is one thing. What if the Skylanders timeline did a reboot? This time with no toys, no portal power, no trap crystals or anything like that. But although I would love to see a new Skylanders game, straight from the roots, and no toys, no portal power, just the game itself. Like, you know, the great, awesome mobile game Skylanders Ring of Heroes, which I did enjoy. And then there was Skylanders Battlecast, which involved cards, which I forgot that was a thing. But what if the Skylanders franchise went a different route? Like, you know, just a game itself where you can unlock tons of Skylanders from all the games, like Superchargers, Imaginators, heck, even the Imaginators themselves, which would be pretty cool. But no, not everyone enjoys the the Skylanders games. I mean, I do. Can't be the only one who does. But the Spyro main timeline, do you think the Reignited trilogy is just the end of the Spyro franchise? I mean, we all knew how mad we were when Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon were now purchased by Microsoft, so now they're no longer PlayStation All-Stars anymore. But Activision did say to Microsoft that Spyro and Crash should be multi-platform, like their games always have, like their trilogies, the fourth Crash game. And, well, who knows when we'll get a fourth Spyro game. It's been 2 years since we've had a Spyro game. I mean, the recent Spyro game we got was, again, the Reignited trilogy. Do you guys think Spyro should return? Do you guys think Spyro should just retire from the trilogy and just, you know, just vanish? Or do you think Spyro and Crash should come together again and actually, you know, have adventures? I mean, Spyro and Crash did their first crossover back on the Game Boy Advance, Crash Purple and Spyro Orange, which was by far, it was an okay game. I've never owned a Game Boy Advance or any game. Well, I did have a Game Boy SP. I did have that because an old friend of mine lended me his Game Boy XP to me, which I don't know if I still have or not. But it would be cool to have a new fledged Spyro and Crash Bandicoot crossover that's not racing, or, you know, imagine Crash Bash as a remaster. I mean, mostly we're getting remasters of old classic games, so why not remaster Crash Bash with having a big roster of Crash characters and Spyro characters? I mean, party games are actually quite good nowadays with Mario Party and, you know, Crash's downfall of Crash Bash, but it could be good. What do you guys think in the comments? Should Spyro and Crash do a remaster crossover, or should Spyro and Crash just give up? Because we all know how good Toys for Bob was when they made Spyro Trilogy and the Crash 4 game. So what do you guys think in the comments? Should Spyro and Crash come together again and just, you know, rejoice as one, or should they have different separate games, you know, from their respective creators? What do you guys think in the comments? So this is just a little video I wanted to talk about, or wanted to talk about what new line Spyro or Crash game should come. So here's something I just wanted to make. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.